I'm Matthew.
And I'm CJ.
And we're Pacifico.
We're here talking through each track from our first full-length record.
Giving you all the inside information, everything that you wanted to know about what went into making Thin Skin and an Open Heart.
Let's do this. So what do you remember about when we did this song? Obviously, this is just all you.
Yeah, you didn't do any background vocals on this, did you? No.
In fact, I think most of it was done by the time I got, because I remember him kind of mixing this and putting a little radio effect on the background vocals, and I think you and I were both like, oh, yeah, it's cool.
I think originally I wanted to have it all be a cappella, but then I don't have very much experience in that, so I had written it on the acoustic, so I thought, okay, that's minimal enough. We'll do acoustic and do a 3-part harmony underneath the main vocal. We doubled everything, and I did all the parts. I think I wanted my family to sing it, but that obviously didn't work. And I also wanted to shoehorn it where at the end of this album or another album would have that track, but it never worked that way. Alright, so this song, I can tell you, for this song, I sent him the demo, and we did everything. He did the drums in California while I was in North Carolina, and I basically wrote him or spoke over some stuff or wrote him, ideas of what I wanted drum-wise, and then he would send me back in a day, like, all the stuff, because they had the guy for like 2 days or something like that. This song, I wanted the drums to have already started by this point, but he didn't.
Oh, really?
He didn't know.
He didn't get that.
So he'd already had it, and I thought, well, we could fix it in post or whatever. It's Pro Tools, but we never did. And I really kind of, over time, I really liked the fact that it slowly builds.
Right, until like right here.
Yeah.
So you heard all these drums before you got to California?
Correct, yeah.
Okay, I thought it was all kind of super fresh.
Yeah, claps here and stuff. The drums only come into verse 2. The beginning of the song starts out with 3-part guitar parts, like all hitting one notes. Did you play that? Did I play that? I can't remember. But we did that, and then it's a whole different part in the pre-chorus, like not even the same guitars, and then I think a whole different thing for the chorus, and we just kind of shoehorned them all together.
Yeah.
But it turned out really cool.
Is that you or me?
I think that's Jason Martin. I think that was his thing.
Possible. It sounds like something. Well, any of us could. Either.
Right.
That's always like. Oh, that's always
a real hard part.
Yeah.
I definitely am gonna know when there's something that you did because that's distinctful.
My takeaway from a lot of stuff is like that intro song and then some of the parts of this. From this very beginning, these are all things that have been consistent with your music and everything. The way you've written it, some of these parts, and there's a lot of times you go major to minor. Let's put a triple guitar in it. You've always done it, like in a good way. I mean, not in a rehashed, recycled of ideas way.
I certainly keep thinking of that when we do albums that there are ones I'm like, well, that's my so and so song of this album kind of thing.
Sure. Yeah.
But
no, I was even the acoustic intro thing. It was like, oh yeah, you always do these little things in the albums. And
I do love how this album starts real soft and slowly builds and like comes kind of into this rocking thing and like kind of brings you into it in a slow way. And it's a good thing because the album before this that came out was Face Down EP, and that was all me by myself and was very kind of introspective and stuff. So to come into a more band kind of feel, and I feel like it was a good transition into, I guess, the new Pacifico kind of thing.
So
yeah, that was you. Yeah, that you don't like that solo?
That was fine.
That definitely was something where like we were in there and I kind of was thinking like super rock, and both you and Jason were like, let's just do something where we kind of mimic what's going on, and I'm like, okay.
Yeah. I don't think there's any super rocket solos in this.
No, we'll get to it. Yeah, but I'm very happy with how the song turned out.
Yeah.
The video turned out really cool for this too.
Did you always want this for the second track, first track?
I don't know if I ever.
That's it. It's done.
Thank you so much for watching. If you like what you hear, please check out one of our other videos. Like, subscribe, hit the bell, follow us on other social media. We're Pacifico Rock almost everywhere. And thank you so much for supporting independent music. Bye.
Bye.